Hi there, I'm Debbie Indihar Giordano of Master Brokers. Welcome to our weekly video update. This is September 21st. Looking at the MLS market, 22 pending sales. So the numbers actually ticked up a little bit. We were below 20 last time. So we've got a little bit more pending sales. I think overall the activity is pretty consistent. 3 new listings, 1070 West Ridge Drive, 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 2,700 square feet with a large lot, 8,000 square feet for $1,589,000. 1605 Grand Teton Drive, starter home, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,168 square feet for $898,000. That's in the Synod Elementary School. That one should easily go to $1 million. I'm closing escrow next week for the one on Crater Lake at $1,024,000. Same square footage as this one, and it appraised for that. So this is actually listed a little bit low. 1309 Glacier Drive, 4 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,900 square feet. 5,500 square foot lot for $835,000. I think that's a little under market too. All right, current interest rates. Holding 4% for a 30-year fixed conforming, 3.25% for 15-year fixed conforming, 4.125 for a 30-year jumbo, and 3.5 for a 15-year fixed jumbo. So interest rates are great. Historic lows still. They're great. Bay Area sheds 4,700 positions. So looking at the job market here, which drives our home pricing, the San Jose Mercury reported that economists warn housing costs and commute trouble make it tough for employers to hire in this area. And I think that may be coming more true as we go through the next, say, couple years. Over market spending for houses reflects South Bay transformation, and the middle class is squeezed. They reported out areas like in Sunnyvale, Santa Clara, where the bidding is 250,000 over list. I know we're seeing it right here in Milpitas, sometimes up to 100 and 150,000 bid over list price. So that's really squeezing the middle class out of the area, so to speak. The changing role of realtors. I've been in the industry for 39 years as a broker, and I've seen a lot of changes. One of the things that doesn't change is due to the internet, buyers can find out everything they excuse me, need to know about which homes are for sale and discover property details without ever sending an email or picking up the phone to speak to a realtor. And that wasn't the way we worked in the past. So that has changed, but buying and selling homes is still a relationship business. So picking the agent that you have a good relationship with, that you can trust, that's very knowledgeable, is worth their weight in gold. A good qualified agent understands all the moving pieces of the transaction and offers reliable counseling. And then one of the most important purchases in one's life is a real estate market home, and it's just economically one of the biggest purchases that somebody makes. So it's very important. 5 decorating mistakes people with good style never make. One, they aren't afraid of contrast. So that's with different colored rooms and different colored furniture. They don't focus on the TV. You don't want the TV to be the main focus in the room. You want to decorate more around it. They don't copy Pinterest, which is maybe a fad or a trend, because those things come and go and they go very, very quickly. They don't fall back on white. You just don't want, just because you can't think of a color, you just use white. That's not really highly recommended. And they get proportions right. So you get the right balance of furniture and accessories and the colors. I do use a stager for all my properties. And that's been a very worthwhile, very profitable thing for a seller to do. I had a transaction last week we closed where the seller said, "Oh, I didn't think staging was necessary." And after we did it, he was very, very happy. That's the one on Olympic Drive. And he confessed this was his 3rd home he'd sold. He never staged before. And he's now a cheerleader for staging and the effects that it gets. So those are important things. 4 tips for home shoppers. How to stay focused on the house hunt. In the San Jose Mercury said, number 1, meet lenders. And again, I have a reputable lender that I can refer to you. Prioritize preferences. You want to make sure you know what you want in a home and what your ultimate goals are. and go under the microscope. So you need to do due diligence. Look at the schools, look at the neighborhood, look at the composition of the city or county or the area that you're buying, and then finding the right one. You need to locate a great agent that's going to be able to also help you in that hunt and to define those areas for you and be able to maybe go first, look at the property, and then let you know if this is something that you might want to consider. So for the City of Milpitas updates, www.ci.milpitas.ca.gov, or visit my website, debbiegiordano.com. Thank you for watching, and have a great weekend. I'll see you next week. Thanks.